Okay, so today we read about gifts we receive from the rainforest. The biggest gift we receive from the rainforest is oxygen to breathe. But there are lots and lots of things that are made from plants and things that we find in the Amazon rainforest, and one of them is rubber, which we use for many, many things. We're going to make an imitation rubber ball today. So you need to find this bag. It has blue gloves, Elmer's glue, some cups, some spoons, and this piece of paper in it. The reason there are gloves in this bag, which I want you to put on before you start anything, children, is because we're using borax. Borax is a cleaning solution. You might even have it in your home, but it can irritate the skin on your hands. So we're going to wear gloves for this experiment, okay? Put them on your hands. These don't fit me, and I'm not actually doing the experiment, so I'm not going to put them on right now. You have 2 cups. You're going to label one borax solution and label the other one ball mixture. Borax solution, ball mixture. You have, this is a stirrer. That's all we're using it for, just stir. Okay. These are actual measuring tools. This is a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon. Teaspoon, tablespoon. Which one's bigger? Tablespoon. Think that a cup of tea is smaller than a table. Okay. So the very first thing you're going to do after putting your gloves on is you need some warm water, and you need 4 ounces of warm water. Well, if you have something that measures ounces, perfect. If not, 4 ounces is 8 tablespoons. So you could do 8 of these warm water into your borax solution cup. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that will be 4 ounces of warm water. Okay, then with your gloves on, you're going to take your little teaspoon and fill it with borax and put it in the warm water. And you're going to stir carefully so you don't spill it. Stir, stir, stir until it dissolves. Dissolves means you won't see the flakes of the borax anymore. They'll just turn into cloudy water. Okay. Next, you're going to get your tablespoon, the bigger one, and your glue. And you're going to put a tablespoon of glue into the other cup, the ball mixture cup. Now for the kids at home, if you want to add some color to your ball, you could put 3 or 4 drops of food coloring in the glue with your parents' permission and help. Okay, then we're going back over here to the borax watery stuff, right? You're going to only fill this halfway. You're going to do a half a teaspoon of this water, halfway up to the middle, and pour it in your glue. And then we're going to use our last ingredient, which is cornstarch. Looks like this. And you're going to get a tablespoon of cornstarch and pour it into your glue mixture. So now in your ball mixture cup, you have glue. You have just a half teaspoon of that water borax stuff, and you have a tablespoon of cornstarch. And if you did food coloring, you have food color. Now, don't stir. You have to wait 15 seconds. How long is 15 seconds? Well, you can count Mississippis. What does that mean? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, all the way up to 15. Then you get to stir it. Now we're done with your borax solution. You can move that to the side. When you first start to stir, it'll be pretty easy to stir. The more you stir, the thicker and harder it's going to get to stir. And pretty soon, it's going to be absolutely impossible to stir. That's when you're done. When it's impossible to stir, you're going to take all that stickiness out into your gloved hands, and you're going to knead it. Press it together, squeeze it, knead it, press it together. And the more you do that, it will be less and less sticky. And then you should be able to start rolling it like you would roll a ball of Play-Doh. And then you're going to roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it until it's smooth and round. And you have created a rubber bouncy ball. Then you get to test it out. So what did we do? Well, the borax and the glue interact, and the borax links on to something in the glue, a molecule in the glue, and it hooks them together. The cornstarch helps keep them hooked together, and they hold their shape. So just like in the rainforest, we'll get an ingredient from the rainforest and then we mix it with other things in a factory and we create something new. Today we use 4 ingredients because we used water, these and water, to create something brand new. So this is a discussion. I want you to tell me about how it went. You have enough materials that if it didn't grow great the first time, clean everything out and try it again, okay? And if you want to, post us a picture of your bouncy ball.